Alright guys, going into BigFan versus JXN is his opponent. I'm not sure who JXN is, but I assure you he is a dastardly villain here in the story of BigFan. Look at this split. Look at this awful split from JXN. Ugh, what a chobo. Alright, so at the left position as the purple Zerg, we will have JXN. And at the top right position as the orange Terran, we will have the Golden Phoenix, aka BigFan. I mean, look at this. BigFan's name is even cooler than his opponent's. So everything right now going BigFan's way in this game. Man, I thought BigFan was Protoss. He's apparently Terran. This disappoints me slightly, you know. But I mean, nobody's perfect. You know, nobody's perfect. We all have our flaws. You know, some people drink from the carton. Some people, I don't know. What's another character flaw? Some people don't put the toilet seat down or something. And some people play Terran, but that's okay. So, SCV's coming out. What's he doing? He's waiting a little bit. He's making the wall at the front here. It's fine. It's cool. You don't always need to wall in TVZ. But when you do, you're as cool as BigFan. It's interesting that he's walling here. Like I don't think you can make a link tie wall here, but I have seen TVZs on this map where like you can still go for a fast one base tech build, and if you're scared of dying to lings or anything, you can actually just build a depot here and it's completely tight. Anyway, it looks like we got the good old 12 hatchery coming on from Mr. JXN, who is distracting our heroic Golden Phoenix with his Chatterinos. Okay, looks like gonna see no creep. Gonna change direction. JXN does get the drone scout off. Looks like we got the wall. That's interesting. So he didn't even build this lower. He built this like one hex up. I thought he would build it like here, so it would touch the left side. So this is an interesting choice of building location from Mr. BigFan. It's a bold move. We'll see how it plays out, whether it pays off. I completely forgot what the actual quote was. All right, so we're gonna have a 1-Rax expand here from JXN. It's interesting actually. That he's actually gone for like the semi wall without going for a tech build. Because if the Zerg like 9 pulls you, I think you die if you do this. But BigFan has similarly big balls and is unafraid of such trivialities, such concerns of mortal men, such as 9 pool or 5 pool. So we do have a 3-hatch build from the dastardly Zerg player, and it's gonna be scouted. It is scouted. Oh wow, we're having the lift off here. Controversial. All right, he wanted to build a depot here. Interesting. Still not 100% convinced about this, but you know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it because I trust in BigFan. I mean, he is the Broodor editor-in-chief on Team Liquid. I don't know what that means, but it sounds important. So, you know, I'm pretty sure he knows what he's doing. I just realized I can't... Oh no, they did do it here too. Guys, so there was a patch in Starcraft yesterday where in OBS games, and apparently also in replays, the color of the unit border is the same as the player. So notice how the Zerg's units are all in purple borders and the Terran unit is in an orange border. Isn't that cool? Now that's actually so cool, and it's gonna help so much in things like ZVZ where there's a big muta battle and you can't tell what's going on. You can actually select all of the muta, or I guess 12 of the muta, and you can tell which muta belongs to which player. It's actually insane. Now, Mr. Gold Phoenix, Mr. BigFan, is actually hiding the SCV in the bottom left corner of the base. It's pretty good. Classic hiding a worker strat. He's got quite a bit of money though. He's not. Surely he should have built an engineering bay or something like this. Apparently this game was played around around ASL2 time. Is that right, BigFan? Or was it actually... Or was that the other game? I can't remember. Both of these games were apparently played some amount of time ago. A certain amount of time ago. So, you know, this may or may not be influenced by the most recent cool things to do. Wow, he's apparently building a barracks, an academy, and a factory all at the same time. He's opted for the good old, oh snap, I have so much money, let me just build all of the things strategy. I do like to employ this strategy myself. I do very often find myself with 2,000 minerals in ladder games and just, you know, build 80 gateways at once. It's a good strat, it's a good strat. So, I mean, it looks like he's going for some kind of, you know, medic marine plus siege tanks build. Having only 2 barracks, I mean, oh my, man, he keeps lifting this too, man. BigFan, I don't think you're supposed to lift the barracks that much. I think this barracks, by the time it gets over here, will have been in the air for about as much time as it's been on the ground. But fortunately for him, he's actually not going to be facing mutalisks. He's actually going to be facing 3 hatch lurkers. BigFan confirms this game was around a year and a half ago. So actually, the low marine count due to only getting 2 barracks initially and also lifting this barracks for a really long time might not hurt him as much, especially since he also got the factory relatively quickly, and the siege tanks obviously will help tremendously against lurkers. So yeah, BigFan. I mean, he's doing the thing. He's doing the thing. Wait, what is this? Wow, look at this! Engineering wait, and armory as well, and the starport. I'm not actually sure what this armory is for. Is that? I mean, I guess you can get like +1 ground weapons. I mean, I get technically you can get Valkyries with that, but this doesn't really seem like a Valkyrie build. But you never know. I mean, you know, this could all be part of the BigFan's strats. The sneaky strats. Is it just me, by the way, or is the game sound a little bit low? I can't hear anything. Wait, I can. You know what? I'm just gonna turn my speakers up. All right, there we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. The problem has been resolved. Man, I really love these borders. Look how sexy that looks. Look how regal the Zerglings look, man. You know, like each one of these Zerglings could be an emperor of Rome right now. It's actually pretty cool. So, look, whoa! Apparently, this is actually Firebat tight. How did he even spawn in here? Look at this poor guy. Oh man, I didn't even know that you could do things like this. But man, this little piston. Look at the little pistons working away super fast too. By the way, there's like some kind of engagement going on. Oh my God, we're so zoomed in. Ah, the lurker's dying in HHD. Meanwhile, what the? Meanwhile, the medics are actually taking a vacation. Guys, look at the minimap. The medics. Oh man, you could have scanned this and killed both of them. Oh man, but good target firing though. I gotta say though, that was pretty good target firing. Now, if those 3 medics had actually been here, he might have actually cleaned that up. But the medics, of course, were too busy scouting out the bottom base. Oh man, these medics. What the hell? How did that even? I guess, did he like attack move towards the space, but then because of the pathing, like. The medics went this way and the Marines went this way, and then because he had to fight or something, I guess he just had to chill over there. Anyway, this poor Firebat's just never gonna get out. So, you know, I mean, I guess he's got a good old drop defense. So, you know, like 10 minutes time when the Zerg goes for a big doom drop in the main, that Firebat man, he's gonna be ready. He is gonna roast some Zerglings for sure. But until that time, he's just gonna chill. While we have a mild supply blockage at 68. I don't know, but of course, because BigFan's too smart for the supply blockage, so he decides to let the lurkers kill a few of his guys. Because, you know, this was a calculated play from BigFan to free up his supply in order to not be supply blocked. And it looks like JXN is gonna back off here. Now, I feel it's unlikely these Marines can actually bust this. Like, one tank will start sieging it down, but he doesn't even have a vessel yet. He'll have to use a lot of energy to actually scan this. Because there's 2 lurkers, and JXN can actually reposition them as well. And JXN could even just kill this with 4 lurkers from the flank. Sending more units down here. It looks like, wow, there was actually a Valkyrie built. There was actually a Valkyrie built. It doesn't appear that there's any upgrade, so he built an armory specifically for a Valkyrie. Now, interestingly, if he had actually stayed on like a lower barracks count, I would have actually been kind of okay with this. Or if he'd done like a slightly different opening maybe. But I don't think that Valkyrie is that useful right now, especially since the Zerg went lurkers. And oh my god, BigFan! Don't shoot the sunken. Oh man, I guess it doesn't matter what he shoots at this point. Oh man, BigFan. Unfortunate, getting a little bit stomped here in the middle of the map. Meanwhile, looks like JXN is actually doing some pretty good macro here. He's got his hype, but he's not building the Filer Mound yet. Usually that's like something you want to build immediately against Terran. Having said that, JXN is kind of just winning in the middle of the map, so it doesn't really matter if he has the Dark Storms yet. Alright, so it looks like JXN is going to chill a little bit here. I gotta keep an eye on these Valkyries. I keep thinking these are dropships. Dropships would not be a bad idea either, since the Zerg doesn't have a Spire. You could just drop something, just drop some siege tanks on the natural cliff. That would actually be really good. Like, I think if these Valkyries were actually dropships, I think that would be fantastic. Oh my god, there's another Firebat! Well, at least the other guy stopped running now, so now he's just calmed down a bit because he's got a friend, so he's just chilling there, they're just having a conversation about how life is terrible and they're just stuck in this jail. Look at them! Just imagine that, you know, they got like a couple of beers just hanging out at the barbecue. I mean, guys, Firebats. I mean, I would want to go to a Firebat. I would want to go to a barbecue hosted by a Firebat, right? I mean, think of how amazingly deliciously charred, you know, the steaks and the burgers would be. I would 100% want to visit this Firebat barbecue right here. I wonder if it's to do with the unit. Like, does that mean Marines spawn like outside and only Firebats spawn inside? Why is it always Firebats? Or is this because BigFan always builds a Firebat from the top barracks? Like, I'm really curious why it's only 2 Firebats in here and there's no like Marine or Medic in here. That's very, very, very interesting. So, by the way, I do like this little ring of vision that JXN has around his main, because getting dropped on Tau Cross is super easy and super annoying to deal with. So definitely doing a good job. Wow, for a second I thought he was making a second layer. I was like, what? But that's actually his hatchery, not that one. Alright, JXN is unhappy about the state of something. He's probably just mad because he's not as cool as BigFan. I mean, not many people are actually awesome enough to have 20,000 posts on Team Liquid forums. You know, it's like it's a special status that it awards you. I mean, he's got a lot of tanks back home too. And it looks like we've got triple starport science vessels. Oh man, look, triple starport, guys. Look at this. You guys thought SK Terran was cool with your double starport science vessels? BigFan, he's gonna one-up you. I mean, if 2 starports, I mean, think about it this way, guys. Science vessels are like the most OP unit in TVZ, right? So why would you only make 2 starports for science vessels when you can make 3? I mean, BigFan, he thought of this a year and a half ago. BigFan is a genius. He's a genius, right? I mean, I bet Flash hasn't even thought of this, right? I mean, someone now is gonna go like take the VOD of this and show Flash, and Flash is gonna be like, "Whoa, my God!" And then next time he plays an ASL, he's gonna go 3 starport science vessels, and it's gonna blow everyone's minds. But guys, you saw it here first. You know the truth. The truth is actually that Flash stole this build from BigFan. All right, so I'm just remember when you're watching the ASL stream in a couple of weeks and Flash is playing and he does triple starport, you guys know who actually came up with this build. All right, make sure you tell everybody. It's not Flash's build. This is BigFan's build. All right, so BigFan realizing that probably needs a little bit more gas if he wants to make 3-star port science vessels, is going to go ahead and take his third base. Sitting at a healthy 125 supply against a 92 of the Zerg. I'm actually a little bit surprised JXN's not further ahead. I thought JXN was doing really well there in the early mid-game. But, and like, he's kept his money relatively low. So, I mean, I guess it's just BigFan's commanding presence that is causing him to have such a supply lead, despite getting his first two armies actually destroyed. So, so it looks like we're moving in again. Another small flanking force is getting ready here for JXN. But we do have 3 siege tanks, 2 vessels, and the medics are actually staying with the Marines this time. This feels like a slightly low number of medics, given the amount of Marines that are here. But you know, being a part of the gaming community, I can understand this gender imbalance. This is familiar territory for me, as also like a as a computer scientist in university as well. Definitely know what this feels like for these poor Marines. Alright, anyway, looks like, oh, we actually have a spore to stop the vessels from like constantly poking. There's an attack here with the third, but of course BigFan, the the strategic genius that he is, because he is both a tactical and a strategic genius, but in this case it was, of course, the strategy that allowed him to stop this attack. Oh man, BigFan is actually also abusing this feature on Town Cross, where you can actually put the tank in this little corner, and it actually ranges like this gap between the main and natural. It in fact even ranges the Nidus Canal from the outside. That is actually pretty dumb. But I mean, hey. Oh god, he's doing a run-by! Whoa, BigFan! BigFan going for the Marine run-by, should probably shoot this Defiler if he can. No, he's actually going for the drones. BigFan knows what's important here. Kill as many drones as possible. The drones can't even evacuate because there's no Nidus Canal here. I mean, they could just transfer back, I guess. Oh, look at that target firing. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. But, I mean, probably not, but that's okay because BigFan kills a bunch of drones and he goes and sees the 4th base. Zerg, by the way, went from having like really doing a good job keeping his money low to actually going up to 2K. He went from, you know, from Gosu Macro Zerg into Broken Replay. Oh my god, there's actually a Marine here now. Look at this. Marine guy has joined the Firebat Barbecue. Like, all we need now is a medic and maybe a ghost for like equal representation. You know, like the ghost can be like the token black guy. And then we have like a full party. There could be like a full RPG story starting from this little hole behind the machine shop. You know what I mean? So, oh wait, wait, that Marine's not gonna kill the hatchery, right? Oh my god, please, no, not like this, not like this. I mean, come on, man, you gotta run out of bullets at that point. Like, seriously. Oh, wait, we got an attack coming in here. JXN trying to abuse the power of the Dark Swarm to do something. Wait, what is that? Why are there like giant screws in the ground? You guys think if I like just took a big ass screwdriver and unscrewed that, they would come out and there'd be something under here? That'd be pretty cool. I mean, like that's what they are, right? They're just like plus head screws. Huh. This Marine's actually gonna kill this, isn't he? I mean, like this. You see, this explains. You see the difference here, guys. So earlier we saw like 20 Marines and only 4 medics, right? See, those Marines definitely just, you know, a bunch of nerds. Just you know, don't know how to pick up medics. That's why they're so few, right? Oh my god, there's actually ghosts here, guys. We got the token ghosts in the game. Oh my god, he's got a nuclear silo. What is even happening over here? Dude, BigFan, you're interrupting my jokes, man. Come on. All right, so look at this Marine. He is so badass. He's killing a hatchery by himself. That's why he gets 4 medics. You see, if you want to be the Marine that has 4 medics, all you got to do is kill a hatchery by yourself. That's all you need. Now, unfortunately for us, really, JXN is just being super bad manner and causing the nukes to not be made. Wow, BigFan is actually also mined out. Should probably make sure this command center doesn't have to lift again. So JXN really, you know, pulling out the no fun zone here, causing this to lift, and I don't even know if there was something building. Wait, if you're building a nuke and you lift, does it just stop? Does it just pause, or do you actually need to cancel the nuke? Does anybody know? I don't actually know if it just pauses or not. I guess it's the same as whether or not like an upgrade will finish this. Wow, wait, what? He built an extra command center just for a nuclear silo in the main base. Oh my god. Is there even anything worth nuking? Oh my god, he could nuke like 10 overlords. Oh my god, wait. His nuke's not done yet though. He might actually run out of cloak energy before that finishes, because the nuke takes like a million years to build. Apparently you have to cancel the nuke when you lift, according to BigFan, which is quite unfortunate. But he does have one here. But he should nuke here. He's definitely not nuke this, right? How much nuke does a damage even do? How much damage does a nuke even do? Oh my god, there were 3 ghosts in there. That's so sad. That is so sad. No, no, give us the nuke. Wait, he can see this though, right? No, he saw it. I mean, it's like it's a vision. Oh, fail fish. Fail fish. The Overlord saw it. Oh man, sad times. Well, I mean, you know, there was an attempt. An effort was made. An effort was definitely. Wow, that's a lot of guys. Look at how many vessels there are here. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Triple starport science vessels. This is gonna be the new TVZ meta. Guys, somebody send this replay to Flash. This is the new thing. What's this? Oh, really drop. There's no ghosts though. I think we lost all the ghosts, guys. Mission. Oh wait, no. Wait, the ghosts look so cool now. Look, they're like all white on the top. Dude, they made the ghost look so awesome. They didn't used to look this cool. I mean, again, an effort was made. Oh wait, he's moving out with the main army though. Like this, he can just irradiate every single useful unit that the Zerg has, and then just kill him, right? I mean, he's at 165 supply to one. Well, he's at 127, but there's nothing in the front here. Apparently, JXN just brought way too many lurkers back to deal with the drop, and is now in quite a bit of trouble. He's not even borrowing his lurkers, opting for the cadency style of ZVT, where you actually just attack move your lurkers into the Terran army and just pray. I have yet to see this be successful, but you know, I'm not a Zerg player myself, so maybe it works sometimes. And now there are Ultralisks, but I think JXN is actually going to counterattack here. Now this could be effective because you can see more reinforcements going down to support the main army, but there's a lot of tanks in defense though. There are a lot of siege tanks here. They have +2 attack because again, we see the genius of BigFan going for that fast armory. Already has +2 vehicle weapons for his siege tanks. He's now bringing his main army back here to defend his base. And here we go. This is it. The mass irradiate. You see the power. Look at this. Everything is irradiated here, and it's also killing the SCVs. He's actually erasering the SCVs. He's erasing. Oh my God! He's erasing the SCVs. Oh my God! These Ultralisks. I think those irradiated actually hurt BigFan more than they hurt the Zerg, because I don't think those Ultras actually had enough DPS to finish off all those SCVs without being irradiated. Oh God, BigFan, no! Not like this! Oh no, BigFan, run! What is BigFan doing?
Nuclear launch.
BigFan is launching a nuke. Is it gonna be spotted? There's actually no detection there. Wait. Wait. Ah, Shima! guy lived because he was in the freaking extractor. What the? Look at this. Look at this drone. He went to work one day. He went to the extractor. He's like la di da di da, you know, just mining some gas. He goes to the extractor. He works his butt off. He gets some gas. He comes out and then everything is dead. Dude, it's like those zombie movies, you know, where at the start of the movie is some guy waking up in the hospital, and the entire world has been overrun by zombies, and he's just like, guys, what did you do? You know? That's what that drone just experienced right there. This was basically a zombie apocalypse, except there weren't even zombies. Everything just died. All right. Anyway, looks like BigFan with the good old 3K 2K bank is going for the kill on this 6 o'clock base. You know, he's still got his nukes. He's got no more SCVs, but I mean, who needs SCVs when you have 2K bank? He's gonna try and he's gonna irradiate a larva. I didn't even know you could do that. Wait, what? Wait, it's not even taking damage. Wait, it's taking damage from the siege tank shots. Wait, did you guys know that irradiate doesn't actually damage eggs or larvae? I had no idea. That is a massive plague, by the way. Holy moly. And BigFan has actually secured this base. He just decided not to mine from it. You know, he's just being a gentleman about it. I mean, he killed the hatchery. I'm not convinced that the irradiate was entirely necessary, but you know, we don't question the BigFan here. We do not question the BigFan. Looks like this ghost ran out of energy after killing everything here. Does he have another ghost? No. All right. Wait, the Marine left. It's just the Firebats. Wait, so is the Firebats like hitbox actually bigger than a Marine? Because I would have just assumed a Firebat and a Marine have the same size, but apparently not, because the Marine actually managed to escape, whereas the Firebats didn't. Look at that. Oh my god, they look so cool. They're like little mini Metroids. Look at that. Doesn't that look like Metroid? Oh no, the drones killed it! I was like, where'd the nuke go? The drones actually killed the ghost that was lining up to nuke. He's actually built a spore here to help detect, to make sure there's no more nukes incoming. Meanwhile, we got an attack here at the 3 o'clock. And this is actually pretty effective. I mean, Dark Swarm is pretty good. He's building another nuke. But this one Ultralisk, how many kills can he get? He's got 5-3, by the way. This guy's maxing out his upgrade. BigFan, of course, is playing like a true man and not getting armor upgrades. Because real men don't wear armor. They only need attack upgrades, you know? See what I'm saying? See, attack upgrades let you do this. I mean, he's got +3 vehicle weapons and +3 infantry weapons and no armor for anything because, you know, why do you need it? I mean, you just nuke everything, right? The best defense is a good nuke. And BigFan is seriously not a fan of SCVs. Oh my god. Oh my god, no, he's erasing the SCVs again! Oh, he missed one though! He missed the 2 HP SCV! Is that like his last SCV? He's got 3 more idle here. This game actually is actually really close. 50 supply to 74, but BigFan is not really mining. Oh my, what? Oh my god, no, don't kill the command center. BigFan, you gotta lift it this time. He didn't lift the one at the mineral only, so it actually died to melee units, I'm pretty sure. Okay, he lifted this one. Alright, BigFan's coming back. He's got more irradiate. Luckily, tanks won't get splashed. Oh, they've been plagued, though. He does manage to blow up the last Ultralisk. Now, what is actually happening here? So Zerg is just on one base, right? Wow, we've actually got 2 mineral patches left here. It looks like JXN going for the left side mineral only, below his main base. Going to continue trying to pressure BigFan here. BigFan gone from a 3K bank to just 30 minerals here. I mean, this is basically what it feels like to be a lottery winner for a lot of people. You know, you really win it big. You get 3K minerals. You're all happy. You know, you buy the Ferrari, you buy the boat, you buy the beach house, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you only got 31 minerals and you don't have SCVs mining. And you're like, damn. I wish I actually hadn't been retarded with my lottery winnings. But I mean, I guess I guess if that happens to you, you could always just go hang out at the Firebed barbecue because apparently we're just having an infinite barbecue here in the back. So, wow, he actually doesn't have any mineral income. All right, he's gonna get his first 8 minerals. You ready? All right, here we go. Hey, we got money. Does he have another nuke? He actually has a nuke in the tank, but I don't know if he has any ghosts. Fortunately for BigFan, by the way, guys, let me just actually explain to you guys the long-term planning and genius of Mr. BigFan. So you're looking at his mineral count and his gas count, right? And I bet what you guys are thinking, because you're not enlightened. What you're thinking right now is, ha, you know what a chobo. Why does he have such an imbalance? Why does he have so much gas, right? Now let me tell you guys something. Do you know how much a ghost costs? Do you know what resources a ghost costs? I bet you don't. I bet you don't. But BigFan does. All right. And let me tell you, a ghost costs 25 minerals and 75 gas. You see where I'm going with this? So BigFan, in his infinite wisdom, has realized if I'm banking a lot of gas, all I gotta do is make more ghosts. And because he realized that this situation would eventually come about, he already has the covert ops. He can already make ghosts, right? So all this extra gas that you think is wasted, it's not. All he's gotta do is make ghosts. And you know what else costs a lot more gas than minerals? You know what else? Science vessels. And you know what he's got? He's got 3 starports. You see, I'm telling you guys, BigFan is just next level right here. So, you know, Flash, watch out. He's also going for the mass firebat build because why not? All right. Oh, looks like I got some actually pretty healthy income right now. Look at that. Back up to mining. It's basically 1 base to 1 base net right now, I think, with 2 idle drones. So he's mining with wait, can I control click? Oh my god, I can actually control click here. That's crazy. He's got 7 drones on minerals and 2 idle in the back. I actually don't know how this. I guess he must have misclicked to the top, which is very unfortunate for Mr. JXN. And the classic double sunken, guarding nothing. So he's gonna try and retake. Oh no, I'm sorry. Zerg actually also has the mineral only, so it's 2 base to 1. But that's okay. Did he make any more? Look at how many vessels there are. Holy, that is a lot of vessels. Where are my ghosts at though? Is that a ghost? Man, you're not a ghost. Get out of here. Where are my ghosts at? Oh, he rescued the firebats. Hey, Firebat Barbecue is over. I hope you guys enjoyed your stay. Time to get with the program and kill some Zerg. All right, so it looks like we're gonna lose some vessels, but he's got like 80 vessels, so it's okay. Or okay, he's found the rest of them. Oh, we're gonna wait. What? Wait, where's he going? Oh, we got a double drop to kill the 2 sunkens. Are these empty? Why can't I see anything in them? Are they just empty? Are they actually baits? What is going on? These are 2 empty dropships. What the heck are they even doing down there? Oh my god, the lurker's coming in. Firebats, do something. He's roasting all the drones. Firebats, run. All right, so the firebats are running to the side. The vessels are chilling with max energy. Oh, I didn't even know there's like a little area back here. Wait, what is that? There's like a... Wait, there's a door there. Wait. Alright, so this is... Wait, can you actually go in here? Guys, I bet if you went in here, you could get like some kind of quest or something and get a new item. You know what I'm saying? Look, there's a door. Oh my god, it's like one of those hidden triggers on a UMS map. If you send a unit here, you get a special bonus. Oh my... Guys, I figured it out. Tau Cross. Next time you play Tau Cross, send a unit to the top left corner behind the natural. We did it. Alright. What do we got? We got more vessels. We got a lot of vessels. You know, in all seriousness, once you get this many vessels, if you go late against the Zerg, it's like, it's so impossible for Zerg to deal with. Is he just patrolling on himself? BigFan is so sexy that he actually needs to patrol on himself for better vision. You know, he just needs to make absolutely sure he's seeing he's detecting every inch of his base, every inch of all his units with these science vessels. This looks. He's not even bringing them with the army. He just wants to make sure he doesn't lose sight of his command center. It's good stuff. Oh no! Wait. Oh yeah, this Hydra can't actually do enough damage. This Hydra, it's like his mouth is going dry. He's like, oh my god, I really need a glass of water right now, but I need to keep spitting on this medic. Oh my god. Alright, I think there's a battle going on. But, wow, I just realized those flame bursts from the fire bats look really cool now. That's some like HD flame going on right there. And you know, it's the good kind of flame. It's not like the, you know, being bad mana kind of flame. Alright, anyway, so we're done here. So we can go back to the important thing in this game. Like, between that one Marine that killed a hatchery and this Hydralisk just spitting forever at this one medic, like how long, guys? How long do you think it's actually going to take for him to kill this medic? Could you imagine also if he accidentally like changes targets and then the medic with energy starts healing? Wait, why is there a nuke? Oh, it's coming! Oh my god, it's coming! It's coming! It's coming down! Ah, Shiba! Oh, he put the drones on the wrong side. Where did he think it was? Oh my god, I can't believe this has happened. He's actually nuking the same spot so that he can kill the hatchery. Oh my god, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Meanwhile, I bet these guys are still gonna be going by the time the game ends. That's actually amazing. Alright, now that's a lot of ultras though. That's 6 ultras, max upgraded, that are gonna be running in here. Is there a defiler? There's no defiler though, that could be quite bad. Meanwhile, it looks like one ghost has actually found a hatchery. Actually, the medic found it, I guess. So we can't be taking credit for that. I mean, look at this. Oh wait, he's gonna get one! He's gonna get one! Oh, he did it! Oh, good job, Hydra. Good job, you did it. Alright. And looks like the ultras just killed themselves. And no, only 2 of them died. The rest are piecing out. Realize it's not a good idea. Something happened here. I think that might have been a couple of Scourge running into some Lings as distraction cover or something. So what's going on here? Wow, BigFan though is actually getting really close to mined out, so he needs to get an expo right now. I mean, he's got plenty of command centers. He can just float one of these. I mean, you know, keep this one. Float this guy. Float this guy out. And take another base. Because Zerg is actually going to outmine him. This nuke landed, by the way. I don't think there were any units here. They just killed the hatchery. So this attack actually needs to do a lot for BigFan. 98 supply to 81. It's pretty close actually. It is surprisingly close. And again, BigFan has opted not to go for any armor upgrades, only attack. Like a true man. He's actually going to get the hatchery. The Zerg army is out of position. BigFan snipes the hatchery with ease. The question is, how well is the Zerg going to actually engage this army? Not that well, apparently. Wait, what is the... Oh man, the Zerg getting a little bit confused here. Look at this, he's losing a few units here and there. That's not what he needs. If he went in with everything together, I think he would have actually won that engagement. But now he's in quite a bit of trouble. He's coming around the backside. BigFan with the classic, taking the cross map bottom left base while seeing that these bases are up. Looks like he's opting, instead of going for the Zerg's main, he's actually going for the fresh expansions. I think this is a good idea here from Mr. BigFan, who's now coming out with more dudes. Alright, we're going for the natural. Natural's completely undefended. This medic doing the good old scout for us. Wait, how is he one-shotting everything? Oh, because they're all stimmed and there was no medic to heal them. I was like, Ultras don't do that much damage, even if the Marines don't have armor. And the BigFan losing even more dudes. Is he? He needs to scan this. Oh, hey, there's a scan. The vessel's pieced out somewhere. I think because they were getting shot by Hydralisks. But Hydras do spot this command center. But GG from JXN. JXN unamused by the ghost play of Golden Phoenix, aka BigFan. And BigFan takes game number 1. Here we go. Game number 2. And at the top right as the TL Terran, we have the legendary, the amazing, the incredibly handsome Golden Phoenix, aka BigFan. And his opponent at the bottom left as the green Zerg will be JXN, who is currently down 0-1 in this best of 3 series that spans like years or something. I think these games actually come quite far apart. And it's definitely not an actual best of series. But you know what? You know what? I'm saying that it is. Alright, I've completely lost my chat. Okay. So it looks like, you know, BigFan, being the friendly, helpful person that he is, as you would expect from somebody with 20,000 Team Liquid posts, is giving his opponent some advice, you know, on how to not die to nukes in TVZ. It's very, very important advice for our Zerg player. I'm actually going to reveal map. Can I reveal map? I can reveal map. So Benzene has a normal main on high ground, coming down into a natural on low ground with a relatively narrow choke. But there is this little area behind the natural. So you can see this is all part of the main base. It comes down here. There's a neutral power generator. Actually, I think this might be stacked. I'm not sure though. But there's something blocking here. And it actually leads down like the high ground all the way down here, out on the map, out by the third. So you can actually kind of like run up the side if you really want to do some kind of weird backdoor. Although I don't recall seeing anything like that on this map before. What's really funny is that this map is so big that I think Stork in a PvZ went like Gateway, Nexus, Cybernetics Core, and then Forge. But it wasn't. And the thing is, that doesn't sound that weird nowadays because Protosses keep Gateway expanding. But at the time, it was super bizarre to see that in PvZ. He just like completely omitted the Forge and cannons from his build and didn't feel scared at all. Anyway, looks like I got another wall in from BigFan. It's gonna get harassed a little bit. Oh man, he might actually lose his SCV though. Oh no, BigFan, get him! Get him, BigFan! Oh, well, I mean, you know, BigFan felt kind of bad. He felt kind of bad killing JXN with Ghost, so he's like, you know what? Have this SCV. Take it. You know, I don't need this SCV. There you go, buddy. BigFan, by the way, went for the fast expand last game behind his wall. This time he's actually opting for a gas. So we could see something tricksy from him. It'd be funny if he proxied a factory or something. That could be effective on this map. There's no space to actually there's no space to actually float one in here, but that'd be really funny. Anyway, we have a 3-hatch build here from JXN. It is going to be scouted by the legendary BigFan. And oh no, wait. He built gas and then command center? Or was this command center building the whole time? Maybe this command center was actually building the whole time and I just didn't notice. I guess we'll see here. So last game we saw him do the classic build your factory, a second barracks, and academy all at the same time because you have too much money. What is he gonna opt for this time? He's gonna opt for factory again. Okay, so we got some kind of quick tech here from BigFan. We will see exactly what that leads into. He's gonna make Valkyries again. He's gonna go for drops. I mean, I don't think going on drops on this map is like amazing because you know it's not like Outsider where you have like a billion different random places you can go. The main and natural are pretty close together. It's a pretty short area. There's no like really good hidden areas you can go to. Very easy for Zerg to get vision everywhere. I mean, yes, there's like a cliff behind the natural, but you know, it's connected by ground to the main, so it's not like it's hard for the Zerg to actually get there or anything like that. It's not like on, what's that map called? It's not like on Andromeda, where there's like a cliff over your natural connected to your main, but it's blocked by buildings, so you can't actually protect it. And we do have a factory. Is he getting? He's getting a starport. I was gonna say, could have been a second factory for just a mech opening, or it's a starport. Now, presumably he'll get like one wraith into Vulture drops or something like that, and he could actually now get the armory and follow up with Valkyries. This is something Kix likes to do. Go for that Valconic. But what do we got? No, but he's going for siege mode instead. Very interesting. I really wonder what this starport is then for. Is it like what would you actually drop here if you got siege mode as your first upgrade? I guess in theory, like mines doesn't take that long, right? So I guess in theory, by the time you make your thing, you can actually get mines up. And he's actually getting a second factory. How curious. But the fact that he's brought his barracks back from the wall and brought it with his production buildings makes me feel like he's actually still going to be making bio. Because if he was going pure mech, surely he would just leave the thing here. And it looks like one of his, oh my god, one of his marines has actually somehow pathed all the way down, around, and behind onto the high ground. This marine's gonna die as well. No, wait, what? Is he just like stuck in some kind of weird pathing loop? Alright, I don't know, but we're gonna have a third base here at the top left for JXN. To be honest, this map is kind of like an extended match point. So imagine match point, like imagine grabbing the left and right side of match point and just pulling it, you know, as if it's like, I don't know, pizza dough or something, and just like stretching it horizontally. That's basically what Benzene is. It's match point, but you know, you stretch it out, you add an extra expo to make up for the extra space you've added, and that's pretty much what this map is. Man, these power generators, oh my god, look at how cool that looks. Whoa, look at all that electricity, man. Oh my god. They don't look very environmentally friendly though. It looks like they're like spewing out some kind of gross gas. I mean, look at how rusted those turbines are. That does not seem particularly eco-friendly. Anyway, there is actually a Valkyrie that's going to get immediately killed here by JXN. Or not. Oh my god, BigFan with the dodging maneuvers. Look at that, he did a barrel roll and just completely dodged the Mutas. I thought that was dead for sure, but BigFan, guys, BigFan, the absolute legend, will not be caught by Mutalisks with his Valkyries. Man, that was so cool. By the way, Valkyries look pretty cool now, don't they? Look look at it. It's like a little, it's like a mini flying saucer attached to a plane. I think they look pretty cool. There are some Scourge coming out though. So you gotta be a little bit careful. And it looks like he actually gets a little bit scared and doesn't quite finish off the Overlord. It had 10 HP or so, and this marine is still stuck. Oh man, guys, I bet this is like the little brother of those two fire bats last game that got stuck in the factories. He's like guys, there's a barbecue here, right? Like, do you guys know where the barbecue is? He's like desperately trying to get to the fire bat barbecue because he doesn't want to miss out, but he has no idea where he's going. He's like running back and forth in circles, and of course, you know, being a man, he's too stubborn to ask for directions. So he's kind of like, you know, he's like looking on his little scribbled map, and he's like, well, I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere. As long as I just look hard enough, I'll find it. You know, there's no point asking any of these freaking Zerg guys. I'll figure it out eventually. So he's doing it. Oh, apparently he's on patrol for vision. Well, that's like far less interesting than, you know, searching for a barbecue. So we're gonna go ahead with my story, with my version of events, because of course, see, this is the wonderful thing about being the caster. You are the storyteller. You can tell the story however you want. It doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. I mean, you know what? Now that I think about it, this is kind of, oh man, there's like one guy on gas here too. Now that I think about it, isn't this like the story nowadays? You know, of everything basically. Like, you know, whether you're a newspaper or, you know, the president of the United States, it doesn't really matter whether you're right or wrong anymore. Just that you say it with conviction. You know, just be like, now it is now. Whatever I'm telling you now, that's now the truth. You know, facts doesn't matter. So, looks like the final mound is on the way for JXN. And, I had a bit of an early transfer here to minute only, but, you know, we'll forgive him. There was a scan, by the way, at the 12 o'clock, it seems. And, whoa! JXN opting for the bottom right hidden expo here, going like Eon Zerg style, I guess, with the, taking the Terran base as a hidden expansion. There are, of course, 4 other bases in the middle that he could take. There's 2 at the 12 and 2 at the 6, basically. But JXN has decided, you know what? I'm gonna just take the bottom left. And this patrolling Marine also is just not seeing this. Is he really just patrolling down to here? Oh my god, dude, you had one job. Oh, dude. Wait. Alright, let's see how low he goes. Alright, Marine. Wait, something's dying. Oh. Alright. Oh no. Oh no, run! Jebaited. Ha! I had Goliaths the whole time! He finally kills the Overlord. Does he have +1? Wait, what? Wait. Alright, so last game, BigFan went +3 attack on everything and no armor upgrades. And this game, he's gone for armor first. I mean, you know what? I like the +3 attack and no armor on anything build way better. I mean, you just gotta man up, dude. You don't need this freaking armor upgrade. I mean, what's that ever gonna do for you? Oh man. And this Marine is still just like inches away from seeing the creep. I wonder if he'll be close enough to see the creep when he comes down eventually. Looks like BigFan doing the good old hide your command center underneath a barracks and pretend that your main base isn't actually there. You know, this is like a boxer level strat. Or maybe you know, this is more like bootleg boxer level strat. See, if it was boxer, he'd, you know, secretly build a nuclear silo instead of a comsat, and he'd float a building on top so you couldn't see it. But since this is bootleg boxer, we just, you know, float the barracks over the command center and call it a day. Then again, BigFan is a pioneer of TVZ, so for all we know, this could be something that Korean pros start doing in a few months' time. Alright, what do we have here? We've got some more Hydras coming out, some more dudes. We've got 4 bases now for Zerg. You know, I gotta say, JXN, I don't know what like his MMR or anything is. I mean, I guess this game was played before Starcraft Remastered even came out, so it would be, what is his IC Cup rank? But he actually keeps his money relatively low in the early mid-game. So, you know, I guess he has pretty decent macro, unless he's just not making drones and doesn't actually have that much economy. But I think he has, okay, that's not that many drones. That's a little bit of drones. He's at an okay number of drones, to be honest, right? So JXN is actually not bad at macroing. He's floating a little bit now, but in general, he's not that bad. Now, BigFan is floating quite a bit of money. Fortunately for him, he has actually fixed this base. Where is he going to go for the third, though? Is he going to go for this inside mineral only? The problem for Terran, especially for a meching Terran, is that this base is super wide open. Look at how much space there is around this base. Okay, so yes, there are bridges on the sides, but this is a lot of area that he has to cover, and I'm not actually sure how much of this is buildable. I feel like most of this, or maybe not most, but I feel like a lot of this is probably not actually buildable terrain. So I wonder if BigFan is just going kind of like for the 2 base semi all in here against his opponent. Oh man, a little bit of a pathing issue though, causes 3 Goliaths and a tank to path away from the main army and actually get trapped here. And we could have a big engagement here against the mech army. He's sieging up, he's on a high ground platform. The Hydras that are not in a good position, yeah. JXN doing a really good job of pulling back here, but he does lose a few mutas in doing so. And we have a dropship with 2 vultures. Probably not going to do anything with all of the dudes here. But I guess we'll see. Oh, he's got +1 attack now at least. He's got 1/1. He's got no mines. Zerg is at +2 carapace. Now, you know what's interesting? Zerg, if you go for like a fast hive tech, if you play a normal TVZ and the Terran goes bio, wait, what the heck happened here? Wait, did he drop in the main and I just completely missed it? There's no drones here anymore. I guess he must have. If you go bio and Zerg rushes hive as normal, getting carapace first is you know, the usual thing to do. However, if you face a Terran mech army and you stay with like mutas and hydras for a really long time, I think it's customary to get air carapace, which he is doing, and ranged attack. Now, carapace isn't terrible, but I mean, think about how much damage siege tanks are doing in a single shot. The extra point of armor really doesn't do that much for you. So I think getting ranged attack for your hydras is much more important against mech. But here we go, big engagement in the middle of the map. Mutas and hydras are absolutely going to destroy, BigFan. Hey, what's up, Kicks? How are you doing, buddy? Thanks, Lucky Noob, for letting me do. Lucky Noob, man. I need to fire Moobot and hire Lucky Noob instead. Guys, we're doing like the reverse automation here. I'm actually gonna make my robot lose its job, and I'm gonna hire Lucky Noob to be my new chatbot. Because Lucky Noob is just all over it, man. He's like, he spams the tournament links. He tells me when people join the chat. He's, you know, he's much friendlier than Moobot is. It's Lucky Noob guy. He knows what's up. Look at this. He's like, he's putting my Twitter and my YouTube thing in the chat. Oh my God, Lucky Noob, man. He's all over it. Oh, got him. Does BigFan still not know this is? Oh my God, BigFan doesn't know this is here. Wait, did the Marine die? I wonder what happened to the Marine. It's not here anymore. Oh, we could have another big engagement though. Oh, he actually aggroed a few of the mutas before the rest of the army came in. There's the big siege up. The tanks are in front. The Goliaths are actually just walking forward. I think they're trying to snipe the Defilers. A big plague on the siege tanks, and once again, BigFan is gonna get cleared out of the middle of the map. Clearly, the lesson to be learned here, ladies and gentlemen, is that if you want to win TVZ games, you gotta make nukes. You gotta make ghosts. You gotta go 3 starport science vessel, and you have got to nuke the Zerg. I mean, because you can't win otherwise, right? You just can't win, as BigFan is demonstrating here. Now BigFan is going to use this time to harass a little bit with vultures. I guess on the bright side for BigFan, JXN, whenever he wins an engagement, decides not to attack, which seems slightly curious. And now BigFan, finding an undefended base, could potentially kill. I just realized I was zoomed out for some reason. I have no idea when I zoomed out, but BigFan could potentially kill all of the drones here at this base. Oh, if he chases, and he might chase in. No, he's gonna chase into some hydras. But good effort there from BigFan. I still don't know what happened at this base to cause all the drones to disappear. But man, look at JXN. Look at this little thief. Just taking all of BigFan's minerals. I mean, what a rude guy. Like, if this was Canada, JXN would get excommunicated immediately. Because this is just not acceptable behavior, right? But, you know, it is what it is. Looks like, wow. After my earlier praise about keeping his money low, JXN is now floating almost 4,000 minerals. And he doesn't even have the gas to, you know, be like, hey, I was just saving for Ultras. And it looks like this base has finally been discovered. BigFan going for the snipe on the Nidus Canal just to make sure there's no reinforcements coming, and also no escape for the drones. Bit of a slow reaction there from JXN. Could have potentially tried to rescue some of the drones in through the Nidus Canal. But look at this. JXN taking advantage of the situation, going for a counterattack at the middle of the map, going after this mineral only. There's a few units set up here, a few mines set up. It isn't going to be enough. There is Defiler, Dark Swarm from Defilers already on the field, and it looks like with the Ultra Muta Hydra combination, BigFan gonna lose control of this position. A mine blowing up with Defiler there, but he is coming back very quickly with his reinforcement army, or with the main army, I guess, that killed the bottom right. So he should be able to clean this up, I think. And it looks like he will do so. 5-2 upgrades for JXN. JXN really on top of his upgrades. Only 1-1 so far for the Terran mech army. But BigFan, the legendary hero BigFan is... Oh, wait, what? Why are all the overlords here? Oh my god, JXN has brought, like, all of his overlords to support the attack for some reason, and is now going to lose several of them for free here. Although it looks like, oh man, he might actually barely get away with some of them. BigFan needs to target the red ones. Nice target firing there. Actually, only gets a couple of these overlords. The overlord is just having way too much HP. Now, oh man, nice scan. Look at this. BigFan, the strategic mastermind, he knew it. He sniffed out the base and sees it before any mining starts happening. Meanwhile, he gets his own base. Are these both? Okay, this is an 8-patch base, and this is a 7-patch base. Are the gases normal? The gases are normal. Man, there's actually a lot of resources on this map for a 2-player map. Yeah, it can lead to some interesting games. So it looks like just a handful of units for BigFan. Gonna walk down here. Not gonna overcommit. Wow, BigFan's money, by the way, is also really low. But we have a Doom drop. Now there are a lot of turrets in the way, and there's also actually one factory's worth of Goliaths that were not correctly rallied to the front. So if the Doom drop comes in this way, JXN could actually lose a lot of stuff here. He's not bothering to send anything to save this base. He's not even canceling this hatchery. He's got 4K minerals in the bank, so he doesn't care. Oh man, he looks like he just built like 7 ultras. And it looks like, oh my god, it's spotted by a Valkyrie! It's spotted by a Valkyrie! Is he gonna commit to it? He's gonna commit to it. The Valkyrie's softening up all of the overlords. He sees the turrets. He loses one overlord at the front. I'm not sure what was in there, but it looks like the ultras were in the back ones. And look at this, the Great Wall of Turrets protecting our Lord and Savior BigFan from the dastardly plans of the Zerg player. It looks like he might be trying to find an opening, though. He might go into the natural. There is an opening here. There's actually one siege tank. Oh, wait, I think that's the Hero Marine that was patrolling the whole time. Where's he going? Is he going for the front? He's actually going for the front. There are Goliaths here. He's got to be careful. He's going in. The main army of BigFan is not present, and here we go. There's the big drop. Oh, man, one overlord does get completely annihilated, and I don't think this is very useful. I mean, there was no point dropping here, right? He could have just walked in on the ground. Oh my goodness. And now he's gonna lose even more overlords. Oh my god, he didn't even drop everything. Oh my goodness. So JXN now in a bit of trouble. Wait, what is that drone doing? I don't know. How did these guys like not go to a rally point? Whoa, hello, that's a lot of ultras. 6 ultras still at the front here. JXN sitting on a lot of money, but not a lot of potential income. His natural's gone. His main should be low. Yeah, his main is low, although not these patches for some reason. And the mineral only is also low. Now, he has gotten the 12 o'clock, but again, BigFan, all he's got to do is give it a scan, sniff it out, and he could pretty easily kill it. Although BigFan also is now mining out a little bit. Oh, I forgot BigFan didn't actually take the bottom right. So actually, the resource situation is surprisingly close, but we do have the classic 1-1-1 drop. We've got the Goliath, the Siege Tank, the Vulture, and well, that didn't last too long, but it's all good. All right, BigFan. What's next? BigFan getting a little bit supply blocked. This seems familiar. I'm pretty sure you got supply blocked at 68 last game. BigFan, don't let it happen to you again, man. All right. Looks like command center at the bottom right base. How many resources did Zerg actually steal? It looks like he stole something like 200 or 300 per patch. So what was that in total? It was like 7 patches here. So he must have stolen like 2,000 minerals from this base. This evil Zerg player, JXN. Jackson? Wait, do you guys think that this is actually like a really clever way of spelling Jackson? Because I give him props for that. That's actually pretty cool. Anyway, you know, I actually just realized this is not a bad map for mech, because you know, as a 2-player map you can split, or usually you can split quite easily. I'm not sure about Benzene, because like this map, or sorry, this base and this base are quite in the middle. So you need pretty decent map control, I think, to be able to actually take those bases. Like middle of the map control, it's harder to turtle take them. I think you can take like this side before having to move into the middle. But if you want to actually split the map, I do think you need to properly move into the middle of the map as the Terran, which is, you know, not the best for mech. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad, especially when you make an. I mean, oh man, that's maybe a little bit excessive from BigFan, but BigFan does not want to get dropped here in his main base. And BigFan is doing some more harassment here. Is he dropping this base? He's not. Zerg's got 2 new bases though. BigFan's got to do something. Both players being a little bit passive. A lot of 10 ultras in the middle of the map just chilling here. Looks like BigFan gonna go for more drops, sitting on 4K 2K, the classic 4K 2K bank. He's built a starport? Okay, yeah, he built a starport. Cool. Alright, what else is going on? What else is Mr. BigFan going to show us? Mr. BigFan is going to show us... I was going to say a mech switch, but that doesn't make any sense because he's been going mech the whole game. He's building another control tower. Does he have... Where's his science facility? Is he going battle? He is going battle cruisers! I was like, why is he building starports? Mr. BigFan is really showing us how to use the maximum range, the full range of Terran units here. Has gone from ghosts with nukes into battle cruisers. Now, interestingly, a surprise battle cruiser switch is not terrible against Zerg, but they're obviously extremely weak to both Plague and Dark Swarm, and Zerg is already well into Hive Tech. Like, he doesn't even need to get Greater Spire or anything. You can just use Defilers and Hydras to deal with it, and battle cruisers are so slow. But having said that, like, you know, having a few battle cruisers sitting here, run over here, just, you know, Yamato cannon to kill the hatchery or something. Similarly, on the bottom side, you could float over here, shoot down this hatchery. That might not be a bad play. That might be pretty legit. And yeah, see my cat agrees. My cat's like, yeah, that's totally legit, man. See, my cat is also a fan of the BigFan. All right, looks like we got an attack though. A lot of ultras coming in. Under Dark Swarm. Muta's coming in a little bit late. The ultras now leaving the Dark Swarm, which is not a good idea. They really should be staying underneath the Swarm. Oh man, they did a really good job killing everything while they were under the Swarm, and then got immediately blown up as soon as they left it. The Muta is coming in very late. And a lot of Ultralisks thrown away for very little gain here for JXN. But he does have more Ultralisks. He's coming in with a couple of mutas too. He's gonna kill one siege tank. Kill him one. No, wait, is he gonna get it? Oh man, this reminds me of a PBT I played yesterday against Kix where you know, he did the good old 200 Terran move out, and I lost all my ground units. But he had no Goliaths, and I had 4 Arbiters left, so I just shift-clicked him on all his tanks, and I killed like 5 siege tanks. It was glorious. Can you imagine, guys, how long that took? Killing 5 siege tanks with just Arbiter shots? Like, holy moly, that takes a long time. It's pretty hilarious, though. And we've got the good old 4... Wait, is that 4? Or is it 5? It's 4 Starport battlecruiser. He's also built it... But, guys, he built them in 2 places, too. He built them at the 2 places I said it'd be good to actually attack the Zerg. So one in his main to go in the Yamato cannon this down. And he's also got some down here, although he's actually floating them towards his rally point. But he could definitely fly over here and just kill this one, too. Should be very funny. Here we go! Battlecruisers coming in, boys! Oh man, these models look really cool now too. Aw, yeah! Wait, I just Plague! He's got no anti-air though. You can send some in through the Nidus Canal. Look at him just one-shotting everything. Oh my god. Oh, Plague him again. Plague him again. I don't think 1 Plague even does enough damage, right? How much damage does 1 Plague do? Let's actually see how low this guy gets. Like, you would need, I think you would need 2 Plagues for a Hydra. Yeah, see, the Plague stops at 205 for the battlecruiser, so I guess it does 295 damage. So you actually need a second one to get them into the deep red. Man, that's a lot of hit points. Wait, isn't that more hit points than a carrier? Because I think a carrier has 150 shields and 300 HP. So a battlecruiser actually has more HP than a carrier, and also not only does it have more HP than the HP and shields combined, but because it's all just HP, you get the maximum benefit from from plating rather, and you don't need to worry about like double upgrades. Like for Protoss, they have a separate air armor and a shield upgrade. Man, battlecruiser is so good. Apparently Plague does 300 according to Levidar. The 5 damage saved is armor? That doesn't make any sense to me. I thought like spells aren't affected by armor. Also, they only have 3 armor each. But you know what? I don't know enough to dispute it. Apparently the Defiler's hiding inside this Overlord while all his buddies get killed. Oh man, here come the battle cruisers. They don't actually do damage under Swarm. Guys, did you know though, spells all do damage under Swarm, so you can't Yamato cannon stuff under Swarm and have it do full damage. He could actually Yamato cannon this, although I don't think he has energy. Wait, how much energy does Yamato even cost? Is that like 100 energy? Or is it 125? Does anybody know? Looks like there's an Irradiant on the Ultras. BigFan is actually losing this base. Fortunately for him, this base doesn't really matter anymore because there's no mining. Oh no, Skoji! Ah, Shibal. PCs I think can actually one-shot Scourge, but only had 1 there. Didn't have enough. But oh my god, look at the 6 o'clock. Hello. That's where the rest of the battle cruisers went. And these ultras just like, no, stop. Oh man, look at that pew pew action from the BCs. Look at this. Oh my god, this is so cool. This looks so cool. It's like a firing line of battle cruisers. Wow. Alright, so this command center is now on fire. But again, it's like, it's not mining anything, so who really cares, honestly? Hey, Yamato! I think that was a Defiler, actually. That's a pretty good Yamato target. And did he actually repair these? I think he might have actually repaired these Plague battle cruisers. Oh my god, look at this, 12, 13 kills on this bad boy already! The 3-base plating is actually insanely good as well. It just means these Hydras, I mean, yeah, they have +3 attack upgrade, but look at them just get demolished! This is amazing! BigFan is a genius! And he's actually ahead like 70 supply. I heard another Yamato, but I don't actually know what it hit. Oh my god, he's flying into the main now. Wait. And this Defiler is just gonna troll him for a while. Oh! Ah, nice try though. I cannot believe he oh no! I think this Hydra just killed 2 battlecruisers by itself. I can't believe he Yamato'd a freaking Hydralisk. I think you would have actually killed it faster just by shooting it normally. But BigFan knows what's up here. Going for the battlecruiser TBZ. He's making it interesting for us. He's losing a base, but I mean, you know, it's still interesting. And now he's got 2 random battlecruisers flying around in the Zerg's main. He's got 2 flying around in the middle of the map. He's got 2 more that got trolled by a Defiler and are just don't really know what they're going. And I don't know what happened. Oh, the ones up here died, didn't they? He's not even getting upgrades for them. BigFan, get air attack. Oh god, BigFan, please get air attack. Not like this. Oh god, no, not like this. Alright. We've got 2 battle cruisers coming home to defend. The Zerglings. Oh, look at this micro. Oh, look at that micro. Pog jump. Pog jump. And we find some overlords. Nothing happening there. Man, I gotta keep track of all these battle cruisers. They're just flying everywhere here. There's like 2 over here. I don't know where the rest of them are. Looks like JXN going for this bottom right base again. Somehow just able to walk straight down here. 2 Sea Shanks. Gonna run away. Not much they can actually do. He's gonna die before. Well, he's gonna get 1 shot off. Nice little micro here. Is that? Look, there's like 1 battle cruiser, 2 battle cruisers. These are like harassment units here. He's not even using them to go for some kind of big death blow. Oh man, this base is completely undefended though. Oh god, he could kill all the drones here. Oh man, BigFan going for the completely unprotected base. 4 BCs bearing down on this base. By the way, guys, we are gonna have PATL matches after this game, after this glorious battle cruiser game. I'm not sure if anyone in the PATL has gone for battle cruisers in their TVCs. I would imagine not, because clearly they are not as big fans of battle cruisers as BigFan is. And well, it looks like unfortunately for BigFan though, he's gonna lose a few of his battle cruisers. Oh man, wait, he swarmed the hatchery. JXN, somebody tell JXN Dark Swarm doesn't work on buildings. I guess it does cover those hydras at least. And it looks like BigFan gonna go back do some repairs on these battle cruisers. BigFan is actually mined out now though, pretty much. He's only got these 4 patches because he lost the bottom right. BigFan actually, but he has 6,000 minerals in the bank. BigFan once again showing us how to plan ahead in a game of Starcraft. If you know you're gonna get mined out, make sure to bank 6,000 minerals as your emergency fund. And there you go. That's the secret, guys. This is a secret behind not dying as Terran. Make sure you got that bank going. All right, and looks like we got the good old mass repair. You could just Yamato kill this, right? How much damage does a Yamato cannon do? I wonder how much damage it does. I mean, what things does it one shot and what things does it not? Like, it one shot's a siege tank, right? So it's gotta do at least what, 150 damage? Yeah. Probably does a lot more. Probably does like 250 or something. I don't know. Probably does a lot of damage. It one shots turrets. Turrets have 200 HP. It does do 250. Okay. Levidar says it's minus armor. Are you sure, man? I'm pretty sure spells are never affected by armor, but I could be wrong about that. Alright, looks like JXN holding on to his bases again. Oh no, he's gonna lose a few overlords though. Although he's apparently got a ton of spare supplies, so that might not be the end of the world. And interestingly though, he's actually reminded BigFan that he has a dropship here. So he's going in for the drop. Is he actually gonna? No, he's not. There's 2 more hydras back there. Ariador says Yamato is affected by armor. Interesting. However, they deal 260 damage. Huh. How curious. I did not know that. Wait, but other spells aren't, right? Like, is Plague affected by armor? Because Psystorm surely isn't affected by armor, right? So Plague presumably would not be affected by armor. Also, I wonder if that ever actually really makes a difference. Like, you know, reducing a 260 damage shot by like 4 armor feels like it probably doesn't matter in the long run. Oh, man. Alright, looks like we actually have a ground move out now. But these Hydras, oh man, these are really well upgraded Hydras. Look at this, 3-3 against 2 armor, 1 attack. A bit of a whiffed plague there. Oh man, the drone stack is transferring to the tanks. He might actually blow up a lot of tanks. Wait, was that actually on purpose? I don't know if that was actually on purpose or he just had them transferring here and you know, opportunistically stopped them to attack the siege tanks. It looks like BigFan. Oh my god, BigFan's actually mined at the bottom right too. Remember, Zerg stole 2,000 minerals from that base in the beginning of the game. This drone, excuse me, this drone just man-moding. Just man-moding to kill this, to kill these tanks. And BigFan needs to actually think about taking another base. His bank is down to 2k. I wonder if he can float his main command center over to this 12 o'clock base. Looks like he's gonna lose a couple more units in the middle of the map. Fortunately for him, he is on high ground throughout all this, so he's gonna lose the siege tanks, it seems, to a little bit of good micro from the Zerg player. Wow, getting very lucky, actually killing that mine, defusing that mine right before it blew up his Hydras. But look at this, the battle cruisers actually take out the 12 o'clock hatchery. SCVs helping to finish it. Vultures coming into the 6 o'clock, but there are Hydras, but there is a siege tank as well. Are there any more battle cruisers anywhere? You can probably use these 3 tanks to come and attack the 6 o'clock because he doesn't have anything left to defend here. There's nothing here for BigFan. And BigFan somehow at a 70 supply lead. He's at 150 against 80 supply. I don't actually know where his supply is, if he just has a trillion SCVs or something. Wait, how did this not get plagued? Oh no, it did get plagued. And BigFan rolling in with some more vultures. I actually have no idea how BigFan is at 156 supply with no army anywhere. Where are the dudes? There's 1 battle cruiser here. How can this... Oh, dodge the Hydra? Oh my god, and it looks like he's actually breaking through here at the 6 o'clock base. How many... He doesn't actually have that many SCVs though, right? Unless there's like... not that many here. BigFan, how are you at 160 supply? This is actually magical. This is actually magical. Oh, and looks like JXN clears up the 6 o'clock base. Well, 2-2, finally done. BigFan going for the attack yet again. Oh my god, we just reached 42 minutes, but we're still attacking. We're still going in. JXN's gonna lose this base. He's only gonna be mining from this base. But he is retaking this base. Man, it's just a constant battle over the middle expansions. I mean, I guess that's how you end up in these 2v2 or 1v1 maps, where you can just kind of split things with the middle being contested. Like this I think actually shows why Benzene is more interesting than something like Matchpoint. Because on Matchpoint, the 12 and 6 are much more difficult to contest. It's much easier to lock those down, I think. Whereas here on Benzene, you can see just non-stop battles. He's actually just mining from his opponent's base. What on earth? BigFan trying to mine from the 6 o'clock position. But you can see non-stop battles because going to these bases forces you to go out into the middle of the map and really take good positions here, or attempt to, I guess. Looks like BigFan sneaking in here with the siege tanks, managing to catch a few of the Zerg units off guard. But he's got to be really careful. He doesn't have that many units and no supporting units for the siege tanks. Are we going to see the Hydras from JXN move in? Oh man, the Hydras though, they're grouping too close. Oh my god, loses so many Hydras for absolutely no reason. You know what's funny is that if both players end up kind of mined out with no income, the Yamato cannons will provide infinite value for BigFan. He's down to 12 minerals right now. He has 0 income. Oh my god, BigFan has no income at all right now. Oh no! There's a Muta switch, BigFan! BigFan, bring the battle cruisers! No, not the tanks, the battle cruisers! Oh my god, JXN going for the Muta switch. This is actually hilarious because that early take of the bottom right by Zerg, I think had a pretty big impact here. Because if Zerg hadn't snuck that bottom right base, even though he did lose it, BigFan would have 2,000 more minerals in the bank right now. Oh god, he's actually hiding under this. Where are the battle cruisers, please? Battle cruisers! Wow, they're still not upgraded as well. And the Zerg has 3 carapace. But the BCs should still do pretty good. Oh no, run! Run away! Alright, we're saved! Hallelujah, BCs! Come on, just sit underneath to tank the glaive worms. Actually, I guess this is only two dudes here. There's not that many glaive worms to tank. Or you lose like one set of bounces, I guess. Wait, a glaive worm can't bounce back to the same unit, right? So if a muta attacked 2 of these dudes, it would be like attack this one, bounce to this one, and then the last glaive worm doesn't go back, right? It just fizzles out, or does it? I don't think it can go back, but I'm not sure actually. Wait, what? Oh man, BigFan with the miss rally. What is happening? I guess that's from this factory. Oh god, the pathing error for BigFan, causing him to not have any unit. BigFan is down to 1 mineral. Guys, the legendary BigFan has 20,000 posts on TeamLiquid.net, but he has only a single mineral in this game. Oh my god, and there are the mass mutas. They just gotta focus down the battle cruisers. Oh no, BigFan! BigFan, spin that mineral. Come on, man, you can macro better than that. Come on, 1 mineral in the bank. Just spend it, build something. Oh no, he's going for the counterattack. He's gonna kill the hatchery. He's going for the counter all in with all of his tanks. Zerg down to just the 1 base mining as well. Gonna lose all his drones. Come on, mutas aren't fair. Oh man, BigFan now trying the good old bluff tactics. Hey man, I got a lot of money banked. Do you just wanna leave the game? Oh my god, BigFan with the classic. There you go, guys. Never play poker against BigFan. He's gonna take all your money. The 1 mineral BigFan. Oh god. JXN is not falling for the bait. Oh no, I don't think it works like this, BigFan. He's got mining bases still. I think this only works if you're both mined out. Oh my god, BigFan, the legend. Dude, you know what BigFan needs to do right now? He needs to type has left the game. It needs to be like this. You see? And then JXN's gonna get faked out and he's gonna leave. Oh my god, BigFan, please tell me you thought of this. Come on, you got 1 shot. You got 1 shot, just type it. Be like GG and then has left the game. You can still do this, BigFan. You can still do it. I believe in you. Oh, he found the units. He found them. Wait, he even had a bunker here. Oh my god, they're actually stuck. Oh my god, the Marines unloaded on the bottom. They can't leave. Oh no, BigFan. BigFan. Okay, in all honesty though, this late game muta switch kills so many Terrans going mech. This is actually a great way to kill meching Terran in the late game ZVT. Oh god, run to the turret! Run to the turret! No, not like this! BigFan! BigFan! Oh. No. Oh god. Oh god. Oh wait, we're down to 0 minerals! Oh, he spent his last mineral, look at that! No, Type has left the game! Type it! Type it! Ah, he left the game with no GG. BigFan with the classic 1 mineral to end the game.